Have you ever wondered how it all began? How did we get here on this big blue marble hurtling through space? Are we alone in the universe? These are some of the biggest questions humanity has ever asked itself. And today, we might just have an answer for one of them. The very first human being to ever set foot on this planet is finally identified. It's me. This is my channel. And in today's video, we are going to talk about the very first human to ever appear on the earth. According to biblical texts, the first humans to ever exist were Adam and Eve. They supposedly lived in the Garden of Eden and were created by God. However, many scientists disagree with this account. Instead, they believe that the first humans evolved naturally from earlier forms of life. In recent years, scientists have been able to trace the genetic lineage of humans back to a common ancestor that we shared with chimpanzees and bonobos. This common ancestor was a species of ape that lived in Africa around 6 to 8 million years ago. Over time, this species split into two separate lineages, one which led to modern chimps and bonobos, and the other which led to humans. But where did these apes come from? To answer that question, scientists have been studying the fossil record. In 2019, a team of researchers discovered a new species of early human ancestor in Ethiopia. They named it Australopithecus. This species is thought to have lived around 4 million years ago and is considered to be one of the earliest known members of the genus Australopithecus, and anamensis is believed to have been the common ancestor of all later species of Australopithecus, including the famous Lucy skeleton, Australopithecus. It is also thought to have been the first species in the human lineage to walk upright on two legs. However, Australopithecus anamensis was not quite human. It had a small brain, a long snout, and was covered in body hair. It probably looked something like a chimpanzee. So who was the first human? According to the current evidence, it is likely that the first human was a member of the species Homo habilis. Homo habilis is believed to have been the first species in the genus Homo, which includes modern humans. It is thought to have emerged in Africa around 2.8 million years ago. Homo habilis had a larger brain than Australopithecus and is believed to have been the first species to use simple tools. However, Homo habilis was not yet anatomically modern. It had a sloping forehead, a prominent brow ridge, and a heavy jaw. So who was the first anatomically modern human? The answer is a little more complicated. Anatomically modern humans, that is, humans like you and me, emerged in Africa around 300,000 years ago. However, it took another 100,000 years for modern humans to spread out of Africa and replace earlier human species. This means that there was a period of time when there were multiple species of humans alive at the same time. Some of these species, such as Homo erectus and Homo neanderthalensis, survived for hundreds of thousands of years. Others, such as Homo florensis and Homo luzonensis, only survived for a few thousand years. So which human species came first? The answer is Homo sapiens. We are the first and currently the only surviving species in the genus Homo. What does the Bible say about the creation of the first human? According to the Bible, the first human was created by God. In Genesis 1, it says, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and everything that moves on the earth." So according to the Bible, humans were created in the image of God. We were given dominion over all the animals and plants on the earth. What do you think? Do you believe that the Bible is correct or that humans evolved from earlier forms of life? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content.